Good evening and welcome to Blankety Blank, the show that puts more people to sleep than Ovaltine. Yes, another week has flown by. Here we have a new panel, a new audience, and wonderful prizes. Some quiz programmes preface their show by saying, come on down. We say, come and throw up. Enough of this badinage. Let's meet our glittering array of talent we have with us tonight. First of all, Joe Brown. His last hit song was Greensleeves. Kathy Staff, ladies and gentlemen. Kathy's face has launched 1,000 ships. They wouldn't use a bottle. Chris Tarrant, ladies and gentlemen. A man with hidden talent. And he'll be on this show till we find it. Tessa Sanderson! Every time she smiles, it's like somebody opened the lid of a piano. Billy Dainty, ladies and gentlemen. Billy's been in the business longer than salt. Dana! I don't think Dana will mind me saying this, but she's the star of a new show in Ireland. It's a programme called Looking Back. It starts at 8 o'clock and finishes at 6:30. Let's meet our contestants. Julie Dibble from Harrow in Middlesex. Are you a Dibble? You're married, you know, you're single, but you're getting married to Alan in September, and you haven't booked your honeymoon yet.
No, not yet.
You're hoping for a last-minute bargain package holiday to Yugoslavia.
Yes.
Why Yugoslavia?
I've been there before.
Well, I went there on a cycling holiday. I had a terrible ache in the Balkans. You don't have to go abroad, because this sceptred isle of ours, I spent my honeymoon in Margate in November. It's always handy for a deck chair. Incidentally, you don't take your marriage lightly, because marriage is very important, you know that, don't you? If it wasn't for marriage, you'd have to fight with other people and strangers. When we got married, my wife came out of the bathroom in a negligee. She looked like a side of bacon in deep freeze. She said, "You'll love me when I'm old and baggy." I said, "Why worry about tomorrow?" Derek Barker from Todmorden in Lancashire. Todmorden, what a place. Las Vegas with tripe. Oh, that's what... I did a club up there once. It was 4 foot long with a nail through it. It never stopped raining. They had lifeboat drill on the buses. I worked this club. I'm not saying I died at that club, but in India they were calling me the fourth prophet. They had a bouncer on the door throwing drugs in. There was one bald-headed fella clapping. I said, "Thanks for clapping." He said, "I'm not clapping, I'm slapping. You have to keep awake." Now, you're married to Alice and you have 2 girls, Heather and Heidi.
That's right.
And you work in a menswear department and the job suits you. Don't get shirty, that was off the cuff. I better button up now. Anyway, I'm on the last lap. But she'd probably just as well because you've got a funny collar. No, sounds like sympathy. Right, you go first, June, my darling. Do you make your own clothes? I thought not. Now, take it steady, just take your time. We watched an Arabic version of High Noon last night, and we laughed when the hero rode off into the sunset on a blank. Now, remember, the clue is in the question, right? Think of the Sands, think of John Hanson. I shall now go up to Joe Brown, have a word with this worthy adversary. We watched an Arabic version of High Noon last night, and we laughed when the hero rode off into the sunset on a blank.
You want to see it?
No, not now. Just keep it there, because you're killing the show. All right?
You've been doing that already.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, just testing.
Lights on when you have an answer, please. Right, June, now take your time. If you want me at all, if I can be of any help, I'm here. It's a lovely dress. I'd like you nothing better. We watched We watched an Arabic version of High Noon last night, and we laughed when the hero rode off into the sunset on a blank.
Camel.
A camel. We have camel, Joe Brown. Boom! Help me out. Kathy, a camel. Oh, Christopher.
Thank you, sir.
We have a camels up to now, love.
You have one here too, love.
Ah, bless you. Billy Dainty, my love. Yes, that's a camel. Arabic. Dana. It's an Australian camel, isn't it? Right, now you've got to pull up now, Derek. Take your time.
I thought you were going to do a jog about the amp. I thought you would have done that. I mean, I thought...
Why should I spoil it? Which is her day on television. Why should I spoil it? Because
You're quite right,
some
Les.
facetious remark.
That's quite
It's
right.
never bothered you with any of the other contestants.
Exactly. I have got a hen that knows just what I want for breakfast.
Lucky old you.
Do you know it even lays eggs that are already blank or blanks? Remember? I've got a hen that knows just what I want for breakfast. Do you know it even lays eggs that are already blank or blanks? Don't forget the clues in the questions. And remember, this is a chicken gag and I'm starting from scratch. All right? My dad thought it was a hen, you know. Couldn't take him away for trip when we needed the eggs. Celebrities, press your lights when you have an answer, please. Bless you, Christopher. Illumination is fully on. Right, Derek. I've got a hen that knows just what I want for breakfast. Do you know it even lays eggs that are already blank or blanks?
Boiled.
Boiled. Very good. Well done. Joseph von Brown. Boiled, good. Really good. Kathy, my love. Boiled.
I cheated, sir, I'm afraid, sir. And I wrote all the things I could do about cooking eggs, sir, and I crossed out one quick, sir, and I only did all the others, sir. He said boiled just after I got my pen in my hand, sir. I am sorry, sir. I can only apologise, sir.
That's all right. You
I've
should
let
be
the
in the
team
straight
down,
through to
sir.
play omelette. Omelette.
Thank you, sir.
What have you got for me, Tessa? Oh, little love boy. Billy, my friend. Boiled egg. Dana.
I don't like boiled eggs, you see.
If you don't like boiled eggs, that's entirely up to you. Do you prefer them poached or do you like to buy them?
Don't be angry with me now.
Dana, I could never be angry with you. It's all the years I've known you, that lovely voice of yours. I remember your voice filling the Albert Hall.
Oh, go on.
The audience left to make room for it. Never mind, look. So it's 6-4, so you're not out of it yet, Derek. Not far short, but you're not out of it yet. Now, you go again, because you're behind. Now, let's see. Dana is the only one you can...
No. Lisa, I can
Oh,
play
there's
too,
two
sir.
of you, so you can do it. Yes, good point.
I can
Sorry,
play with Dana, sir.
No, I didn't see that, because your chin was over the top of it. So you can only go with Dana or Chris. OK, don't you? Wish you all the best. I took my young nephew away from play school yesterday. The teacher had phoned to complain he'd covered his fingers in blank and smeared it over little Willie. Out. I've got one fan left in Walsall. No way. I took my young nephew away from play school yesterday. The teacher had phoned to complain he'd covered his fingers in blank and smeared it all over little Willie.
What are you going to say?
No, Dana.
We don't do it.
No. The S is a small S. This is ridiculous. OK, Derek, it's up to you. I took my young nephew away from play school yesterday. The teacher had phoned to complain he'd covered his fingers in blank and smeared it all over little Willie.
Paint.
Paint, what a good one. Paint, Christopher.
Paint, you buffoon.
Paint.
What's wrong with
Paint.
What's the matter with him?
Not little.
What is it?
Play school, isn't it?
Well, I'm afraid that's it. Hard lines.
Les,
Yes.
just a minute.
Paved, didn't they?
Blow pipes.
I just wanted you to know I got it right.
Well, I'll put that down just for you.
Oh.
Well, that was hard lines, I think you'll agree, but you know, that's the way it goes in this game. And now, Julie, if you'll join me, please. Derek, we have to say goodbye to you, but you're taking away something which I hope you will treasure and remember for the rest of your days.
Thank you.
As you stand up there in Todmorden, Bradford with O-levels. You're taking away with you something that is unique. Something that's ill put together, yet charged with memory. Can I say more than that?
Yes.
You're taking with you a Blankety Blank checkbook and pen! Now, this is super match, right? We held a poll amongst the studio audience to see what they thought, what they would ascertain would be the best reply to whatever legend is behind the board. There's 50 blanks, 100 blanks, 150 blanks, but that's not important. What is important at this stage is this. The prizes we have for you. Can we see them, please?
Look your best with this deluxe home grooming kit. Smarten up with a trouser press. A super selection of goodies for the kitchen. Get snap happy with this amazing SLR camera and flash. The very latest computerized sewing machine. And tonight's star prize, a luxury brass double bed. Blankety bed.
And always remember this, there's nothing wrong with the double bed if you can find the right brass. Now then, you can you reveal the legend, please, behind the board? Tooth. Now, you can have 3 of the contestants here if you want. Tessa, my darling, tooth.
Paste.
Toothpaste, very good. Who else would you like?
Billy, please.
Billy, this will take a bit longer. Billy, tooth.
Brush.
Oh, what, can I apologise?
Yes, of course.
I love that bit under there, accentuates the nose. So is that in bold relief. Not looking at the Great Orme on a bad day. Keep it in with the run. Don't come out with another funny, you're killing the show stone dead. Thank you.
It's the transport that went wrong.
Everybody's talking up his nose. Now then, who else would you like?
Joe, please.
Joe Brown.
Oh,
I'll speak up
well,
'cause
now,
you get a
I mean,
bit
they've
mucked
done
now.
a 2, haven't they?
Tooth, what was going to be?
I'd have to say powder, wouldn't I?
Tooth?
Tooth powder. No, I won't say that.
Is
Give
this
us,
wise?
give us a minute. Well, you got toothbrush, haven't you?
Got a toothbrush, toothpaste,
Toothpaste. I know. 30.
Yes.
I know. Ache.
That's better.
Yeah.
Toothache. Now, you've got 3 very good ones. Let's see. You've got Joe with ache, Tessa with paste, and Billy with brush. But you can choose one of your own if you so desire. Ooh.
It's what I'll stick with Billy.
You'll stick with Billy?
Good girl.
Sounds like a tube of Adadite. So you're going for Billy's brush, right? I just hope it foxes him. For 50 blanks we have. Toothpaste. Very good, Tessa.
I was in there.
Yeah, you were in there, kid. 100 blanks we have. Toothpick. Who'd have thought of that?
I did.
I thought that.
Yes, we did.
Oh, bless
You should have gone for us.
But for 150 blanks we have... 8! Joe Brown's 8. Well, you didn't win anything, but, of course, you have got your Blankety Blank checkbook and pen, right? And also, of course, you've got John Hanson's life story. Very nice. But we may see you later in the head-to-head. So see you later, Julie. Bye, darling. Time to meet the next contestant from the Mister on. Hello, Captain Blue. Kathy, welcome.
Thank you.
And all the best, just take your time. Kathy Clark, you're married to Philip, and you work in a garage as a service receptionist.
That's right.
And you never take a car in your life to go anywhere. You vox all the way there and vox all the way back, don't you? Because you can't afford it. She used to be a Morris dancer. One day she got a Buick about it. But your husband's very generous, though. You can't call him an old... He's very generous, isn't he?
He is.
You wouldn't call him an old mini. Now, you live in Gloucestershire. Whereabouts?
Gloucester.
You get nights like this, man. You don't seem to get on much further. I thought you lived outside Gloucester.
Yeah, just about 4 miles out.
What's it called?
Churchdown.
Tell us something about it. Don't be shy. Come on, people want to
There
know.
isn't really a lot to say. It's just a little tiny place outside Gloucester.
Oh, I know, it's that very small place, isn't it? They take it in when it rains. The old speed limit signs are back to back. I used to live in a place like that. We took it in turns if the village idiot. It stuck with me. And your ambition is to own your own house in Gloucestershire?
Well, big house.
You'd like a big
little
house?
One, but want a big one.
I used to live in a big house. It was 10:30 in the kitchen, it was 3:30 in the living room. I wish you all the very best. Get a house where the mice wear St Christopher medals. Mark. Mark Whiston from Brighton. You were brought up on a farm in Shropshire and looked after by a billy goat because your parents couldn't afford a nanny. What the hell do you want for this? Not cost you anything. You didn't like working on the farm, did you?
Not particularly.
But you like sheep. And you often used to sing it had... Cut that out! Just because his aftershave's mint sauce. You like sheep and you used to sing that song, It Had to Be You. Now, you said you used to... You used to muck out the pigs. You found the job a bore. So you used to go into the cow shed and play with the udders. Now, your other Christian name is Anthony, right? You think if you'd have been born a girl, your parents would have called you Cleopatra? Really? Why?
I don't know.
Let's thank God you never fell on your asp. Now, your ambition is to win one of our wonderful prizes and play the piano like me. You're an idiot, right? Right, ladies first, all the very best, Angel.
Thank you.
Kathy, the wife thinks I'm too fat. The human balloon. The wife thinks I'm too fat. She's put me on a diet of carrots and lettuce. Now, every time I go into the garden, I get chased by the blank. Got it? Take your time. Joseph von Braun. The wife thinks I'm too fat. She's put me on a diet of carrots and lettuce.
Yes.
That's why I'm working on a salary. Now, every time I go into the garden, I get chased by the blank. All right, sweetheart?
All right, then.
Oh.
Bless you.
It's very funny. It's going very
Same
well.
with you.
Thank you.
Do you know what he's just said?
No, what does he do?
How many bees in rabbits?
I'm surprised
Don't believe it.
I'm surprised he got as many bees.
Do whatever you want to do, right?
All right, heirs.
Yes. You're only doing it for the dough. The wife thinks I'm too fat. She's put me on a diet of carrots and lettuce. Now, every time I go into the garden, I get chased by the...
Rabbit.
You've got rabbit. That's fair enough. No, it don't make a difference.
No, it doesn't make
a
any
surprise.
difference.
None at all. What have you got, Joe?
Rabbits.
Rabbits.
How many bees did you have in the end?
Kathy, my love. Rabbit. Wonderful. And a rabbit from you,
Thank you
my
very much,
love.
sir. Thank you, sir.
Excuse me,
Yes, dear.
mine's
What?
plural.
Oh,
She said rabbit.
well, give it an injection. Right, rabbit, sweetheart.
I'm on something.
You're on form, you really are. That's some form you've got.
Kid.
King
Right,
Rat,
friend.
King Rat, there it is.
Rabbits. See this, members of the Water Rats? Proud members we are, aren't we?
You're not
Proud.
supposed to hang it, Les.
Hey?
You're supposed to pin it on, not hang it.
Because of the very inadequate microphone system, there was nothing I could do. Little downer, what have you got for me? It's a dog.
Dog?
What's that got to do with lettuce and carrots?
No, I
No, it's-
thought that
It's
if
an
you...
Irish rabbit.
No, wait a minute. I thought that if if he was eating carrots and lettuce, he was chased by the... He's going to be a rabbit.
Well, that's been a turnip for the book.
Well, he's going to be chased by a dog if he's a rabbit.
Right, Donna.
Yes, you're quite right, Donna.
Yes,
Quite
logical.
right.
Thanks.
Yes, it is logical.
Do you know what I saw in the paper today, which I thought was magnificent?
What?
That Irish couple in Tipperary who've adopted a 3-month-old Vietnamese baby. And do you know they're learning Vietnamese so that when the baby grows up, they can understand it. Well, Mark, you've got some catching up to do, right? Off you go now. Just take your time. All your questions up to now have been utter drivel. Just take your time. My house is in a terrible state. Last week, I had a surveyor round. By the time he left, even his pencil was suffering from blank. Right? My house is in a terrible state. The guttering's on the inside. No, it isn't. Last week, I had a surveyor round. By the time he left, even his pencil was suffering from blank. You got it?
I got it.
I know Joe's got it.
I've got it. I've had it for years.
Talk to you about that.
Shush,
All right, down
Kathy,
the those.
please, I'm trying to concentrate.
3 kids there. Pretty marvellous, eh? One of each. Pun? What's the matter there, Flunky?
It's wood. I'm talking about wood, aren't we? So let me
Yes,
see.
it's wood, isn't it? A pencil.
Yes.
You can lead a horse to water, but a pencil must be lead.
Okay. Okay, honey, as I've got him.
Right, doll, will do. All the lights are lit.
Oh, yes,
now,
sorry.
it's up to you, Mark. My house is in a terrible state last week. Remember, the clue is in the question. I had a surveyor round. By the time he left, even his pencil was suffering from blank.
Woodworm.
Have you got a death wish? We have woodworm, Joe. Oh, lovely. Kathy?
Sorry, I let you down.
Well, not really. I would have thought dry rot.
Try not.
I would have done too, sir. I may say
Well, I've
so,
seen the
sir.
act.
Thank you, sir.
Sorry.
Tessa.
Look at me. I've got it wrong.
Don't mind you.
What?
You spelt it right, that's the main thing.
Yes, I'm very good.
Dry rot.
Well, that's what I would have thought.
Yes, we all
Don't worry over it, darling. Well, Mark, that's... You're trailing now, love. You've really got to get in there, OK? Right, Judy. Still you, Mark, because you're still behind, right? Now, let's see. You can match with everybody. No, you can't. You can't play with Joe. All right, so you can play with everybody else. At least we'll get away with another series. The nurse at our local hospital is so short-sighted, she has to feel her way around. When I cut my finger, she put a bandage round my blank instead. No, no, no! Believe me, it's the furthest off from my mind. The nurse at our local hospital is so short-sighted, she has to feel her way around. When I cut my finger, she put a bandage round my blank instead. Now, I'm not going to help you on this. I think we all know where we stand. May I suggest... Press your line. Yeah. Right, all the lights now. It's up to you. The nurse in our local hospital is so short-sighted, she has to feel her way around. When I cut my finger, like, she put a bandage around me blank instead.
Nose.
God for that. Kathy, we have nose,
Sorry.
thumb. Never mind, it
I
was
was
Andy.
being clean.
Of course you were. My God, that's a change. Head. Head?
Sorry, sir.
That doesn't make any flaming sense.
But it was the only clean thing
You
I could
just
think
lost him
of,
a
sir.
prize.
God, he's a buffoon. Been here all night.
Buffoon almighty. Well, what can I say, Mark? It's one of those things, me old love. So I'm afraid you've gone one through. Kathy, will you join me? Or Susan? We have to say goodbye to Mark. Bye-bye, Mark. What song are we going to do today, Geoffrey? Well, I want to sing about. What can I say? You were very average. You really were. You screwed the whole thing up. You've got a nice face. Wish you all the best, and you're not going to empty-handed, of course, because you're taking with you a blankety blank checkbook and pen. Super match again. Reveal the legend. Birth blank. I can only have 3 of the panel to help you. Would you like? Kathy?
I'll have Kathy.
Kathy, staff. Birth.
Mark.
Birth mark. Very good. Who else?
Billy.
Billy Dainty.
Birthplace.
Very good. Birthplace.
And Tessa.
Tessa.
Birthday.
Wonderful. Now you've got 3 very good ones there, but of course you've got Kathy with mark, Tessa with day, and Billy with place. But if you wish, you can have one of your own choice. It's up to you. What do you think?
Day. Birthday.
You're going for birthday. Well, that's a very sound one from Tessa, right? For 50 blacks we have certificate. For 100 blacks we have for 150 blacks we have yay! Well done. Now, you have won for yourself a do-it-yourself brain surgery kit with matching curtains. And also a selection of goodies for the kitchen, right? That's just a stereo, the last series they did. But you could double this up to the star prize, a luxury brass double bed. OK? Because I could always fall back, otherwise she looks like a mattress. Right, now, it's you for the head-to-head. Right? You come and stand over here, please. The other way around, please. Now, you can only have one of our glittering cabal of celebrities to help you on this. You'll have Joe, old Joe Brown, OK? A man who's entertained millions. He really has by not turning up, OK? Now, he'll write it down, and if it matches with your reply, you've won that brass double bed.
Well, mine's only got 3 legs, my bed at the moment.
Only got 3 legs,
Yeah,
your
so
bed?
we need a new one, yeah.
You're impetuous, aren't you? Brass. Worth a bob or two, that. Ready? Worth a few copper is brass. Can you keep it near the zinc? Keep it near the zinc. Right, suede blank. Now, take your time till Joe's written it down. Suede blank, Joe.
Yeah, it's easy for an old rocker, isn't it?
Go, blimey, oh, shit, all that bit. Ready? Suede...
Shoes.
Suede shoes, I did suede shoes! Well, you're taking away with you that brass double bed, and of course, I'm going as test pilot with you. Also, a blankety blank checkbook and pen. Mainly our good wishes, and may I just say, congratulations. And ask you, Tessa, but especially to mates like Joe, Kathy, Chris, Tessa, Billy, and Dan. It's super brilliant. Good night, God bless. See you soon. Thank you.